I think the really big aha moment for people. So one of the things that we'll initially start with is something like eat feedback, embrace, ask, and tell. The biggest aha moment is the feedback was never as cutthroat or as targeted or as punitive as people initially thought. And over time, by stating back, by asking the A of eat feedback, which is a paraphrasing technique, it essentially gives people that perspective. Oh, it wasn't that bad. So typically about 30 to 45 days, people who authentically participate, not who go through the motions, authentically participate and do the actions, start to see immediate changes in about 30 to 45 days. And the reason even 6 months isn't long enough, it's a great place to start, is it takes time because giving feedback, accepting feedback, cultivating self awareness, creating a realization of your own progress, all of those are multifaceted elements that affect people's ability to create a coachable mind. Here's the best thing about a coachable mind. One, you never get there. The more you pursue it, the more you take the actions that we teach that'll get you there, ultimately side by side, simultaneously creates a positive impression to the leaders above. It's an element of differentiation. And we often tell, especially younger employees today, you want to differentiate yourself, show up early, stay late, and be helpful between those hours. You will differentiate yourself. And if you sprinkle in your realization of where you're progressing, and you sprinkle in asking for feedback and smiling and saying thank you, and not rebuttaling it, what's going to happen? You're going to differentiate yourself. Your career will skyrocket. Ultimately, we will have a lot like Simon Sinek talks about. We'll have those early adopters, about 15%. And then we'll have the early majority and the late majority. Both of those are 34% each. Ultimately, when someone starts having success, like an early adopter, the early majority, that first 34% starts to pick up steam. They start to see that someone is progressing. And leaders have a responsibility there. If you're going to ask people to have coachable minds and you're going to start promoting the people who didn't participate, that can almost be, counterproductive to the culture. I would say probably 30 to 45 days, those who participate start to have a lot of aha moments.